So think about becoming a paid member as well. And we've got a judge up in Massachusetts. Some people asked where. A senior status judge appointed by Ronald Reagan, who in a noisy exit, and I mean that in a good way, good trouble, in the Atlantic has quit his job as of the 7th of November after being on the bench for 30 plus years and calling out Donald Trump and the depravity of the Trump administration, and he can't do it any longer. Now, I want to hear your view. I have mixed emotions about this because while I appreciated the 10-page article essay in the Atlantic and him basically saying, I will not serve a fascist president any longer who does not respect the rule of law, and I will not enable that by being on the bench. On the other hand, I've done a fair amount of reporting, and so have you, about senior status federal judges like Wolf, who are sitting in their chair and issuing orders to protect America against a rogue, lawless president. How many times have you and I talked about Judge Breyer in San Francisco, Judge Young also in Massachusetts? You know, I joked it's the revenge of the senior status judges. Royce Lamperth in D.C. And I've said, they're our secret weapon because they don't, what's the phrase I used to use with my late mother? They don't they've run out of F's to give. They don't give an F any longer. And they're not going anywhere. They've got senior, they're on until they die. But they see and they have the historical context being appointed by the Reagans and the Bushes and the Clintons to see what's really happening. I like when they actually stay in their robes and continue during this terrible, terrible moment here in time to fight for us. So I like the essay. I like the call out. But what do you think about Wolf resigning?